What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I have athletic based training workout for your upper body. This is my first time trying this workout. It was very difficult, I must say. One thing with this workout, you try to keep the rest times very minimal at about 1 minute and 30 seconds. You don't want to go over 2 minutes. Unless the only time you go over 2 minutes is for the bench press, because that's a max effort lift you're gonna do there. What you see me doing right now in the video is just getting my mind ready before I go on workout. I like to listen to motivational talks, to get my, just to get my mind focused on what I'm gonna do right now and get all the other things that I'm thinking about out, so I could just focus on going into the gym, killing this workout, making gains. Right now what I'm doing is some walkouts. You just you stand on your legs, of course, and you just walk out with your arms and you come back in. Essentially, it's like when you're doing those ab rollouts, but you're just doing walkouts with your arms. This is just to activate your core, get it stimulated, so when you're ready to do your lifts, you're ready, everything is warm, and you get that maximal exertion from your core. Your core is activated, so you can lift a little bit more heavier. Following these workouts, I did some unilateral raises. These were really tough. I don't know, like my core is weak as shit. Yeah, I need to get stronger. But these unilateral raises were really tough. You're gonna see them in a few seconds. Once, cause I did 4 rounds of the workouts, and then I did another 4 rounds of the unilateral raises, which was really tough. I didn't record all of them because some of them were just awful. And yeah, I can't be uploading these awful things to YouTube. Like, what am I? So yeah, here I'm doing the unilateral raises. Yeah. After I did those, I went on to do some push presses. Also, my first time doing push presses, and as you can see in the video, I'm pretty weak. I'm very, very weak at push presses. I warmed up with the bar and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna throw 25 on there. I threw 25 on plates on there, and it was very difficult, and I had to take them off and put the 10s on there because, like I said, I'm very weak when it comes to the overhead press in general. Is one of my weakest lifts right now, which I'm trying to work on and trying to build that up. So you will see in the coming videos how I work on that and try to build it up, and of course I'll share whatever I'm doing with you guys, so you guys can learn from whatever I'm doing right now. So I did 5 sets. No, I did 3 sets of 5 with the push presses, and yeah, they were very, very, very good, man. I felt really good after doing those. So after doing the push presses, we went and do the max effort bench press. This is for your strength. The first workout we did with the push press was for like power, because it's like a full body movement, so you're doing that for power. Now with the bench press, we mainly focus on strength. You're gonna do 5 sets of 2 at about 90% of your one RM. Between 90 and 95% of your 1RM, whatever you feel comfortable with, because with doing the power workout before, you're gonna be a little bit weaker, so you're gonna sit in between 90 to 95% to see which one you could lift. For me, the weight that I did was 195, because my 1RM right now is 230, which I did about a month ago, and so I dropped the weight a little bit more, like around my 90% for my two reps. Did 5 sets of 2 for this, and they felt really good. Most of them, as you can see in the video, they went really, really fast, not too slow. I wasn't struggling much. Yeah, they were pretty good lifts. Once we finished these bench presses, you can see me skylarking and doing nonsense. I mean, for the bench press, you want to rest between 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, because this is max effort. You want to give your body time to recuperate and get that ATP levels back up to where it needs to be, so you could, get these lifts out. Once we got done with the bench press, we moved on to some dumbbell rows. For the dumbbell rows, you're gonna do 3 sets of 10 each arm, 10 each arm, and then you're gonna superset that with some hanging pull-ups. You're gonna do some pull-ups, and this is gonna hit your back like a monster truck. It's pretty tough because once you get the dumbbell press going, I mean the dumbbell rows going, and then you hop on that bar to do the pull-ups, man, you'd be like, damn, it's just really tough. For me, you will see a little bit later in the video that when I did my pull-ups, like the first 2 or 3 times, I went full range of motion, and then I was like, if I go down, I cannot come back up. So I just did the half reps because it was just really taxing on my back, and I couldn't pull up all the way. So I just did half reps to keep it going. But ideally, you would like to do the full range of motion, come all the way down and go all the way back up. Because we're not training for bodybuilding, we're training to be athletic. This is athletic training, and for athletic training, you need to do the full range of motion. You know, for bodybuilding, like, oh, just keep the tension because you want to keep the tension on the muscle. But for athletic-based training, you want to do that full range of motion because you want to do functional training, and functional training where you can adapt it into the sport that you're playing. So you want that full range of motion, and that's what we're doing right now with the pull-ups, as you see me just did. Next on, we moved on to a plyometric workout, which is another power workout, which is the dynamic medicine ball push-ups. Oh my lord. You'll see why I said it in a minute. If you ever did these, like, you know how hard they are, especially after you hit your push press and then you hit the bench press. These are freaking hard. And listen to this clip. Oh man, currently midway through this workout. This is my first time doing like athletic training. This is my first time doing athletic training, and this is a killer, man. I mean, I could lift weights. Lifting weights is not a problem, but training like an athlete, it's crazy. Gotta challenge yourself, you know, challenge. And I'm gonna make it, man. Watch me work. As you can see from the last clip, how hard those push-ups were, man. They were very difficult. I had to do 4 sets of those. So I did 4 sets of 10 for the medicine ball push-ups, and those are a power workout, man. They're fully power workout, and you want to do that with a lot of speed and a lot of force. So you want to do as fast as possible as you can and get as high as off the ground as you can. As you can see, I'm a newbie to all of this stuff, so I was trying to get it in, but hey, man, great workout right there for power. I was pretty pumped about getting it, you know, getting all the sets in. After those, I did some. Just looking at my phone right now. Oh, I did some dumbbell flies, and did 3 sets of 10 for dumbbell flies. Supersetted those with some front raises, dumbbell raises. Did 3 sets of 10. Supersetted with another 10 for the dumbbell. I can't speak right now. For the front raises, I did another 10 for each set. You get what I'm saying, hopefully. I don't know what's going on with my words right now. But yeah, 3 sets of those. They were pretty tough, but once again, got it done. And that was the basis of the upper body workout. Now, to finish off the workout, we're gonna do a little bit of abs. You're gonna get these abs going. And since we're gonna do the athletic training, we wanna do some functional ab work. And for the functional ab work, we're gonna do some sprinter crunches. These, you acting like you're sprinting, but you're actually just crunching. You're getting those abs engaged again. You know, I mean, your core muscle. Like, you gotta have strong core to be an athlete, man. Like, you can't, if you don't have a strong core, like, your foundation is garbage. So we did 4 rounds of the sprinter crunchers, and then we also did these what they're called, they're called pipe crunches. I don't know why they call it pipe crunches, but they're called pipe crunches. And these also is like just helping to stimulate your core and get your core done and stronger, should I say. Yeah, this was the workout. It was very intense. You know, we rested between 1 minute and 30 seconds between each sets. And for the, except for the max effort on the bench press, we rested about 3 or 4 minutes between those, which is very beneficial because you want to make sure you get your reps in. You're only doing 5 sets of 2. So yeah, that was the workout. I'm gonna have the full detailed workout in the description. If you want to check it out, please check it out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, message me if you need any help with anything. I'm always here to help. And stay tuned. I have another video coming out in the next few days. So take care.